Ahoy! Captain Benzie here, coming at you with a quick update video just to show you all update 1.6 of Armajet. The full patch notes are up on the Armajet subreddit, but I wanted to give a rundown on the changes with my thoughts about the update, set up over footage of me playing the new game mode. Because, oh, yes, there's a new game mode, and it's awesome! I do apologise as well, our net has been a bit dodgy this evening, hence the footage stuttering from time to time. Welcome to Zimbabwe. If you've ever heard me complain that I'm lagging or I've ducked out of something, or you've ever thought like, oh my god, his skills aren't overly great in the videos, now you see why. So, the most obvious change is the addition of the new Fuel Frenzy mode. Before we go into the game mode itself, you'll notice that you still just queue for games like before. In the lobby between matches, you'll have your 3 maps to vote for as usual, but these will be split across the 2 game modes, Deathmatch and Fuel Frenzy, denoted by the icons. Vote for the one you want, and away you go. Now, the game mode itself may seem familiar to anyone who's played Brawl Stars, specifically the Gem Grab mode. The premise is simple. Fuel cells spawn into the map at a central dispenser, and players collect them. The objective is for a team to gather up at least 10 fuel cells, which will trigger a countdown, and to be holding the most fuel cells at the end of that countdown. Dead players drop all of their held fuel cells for their teammates and their opponents to snatch up. And if a player's death drops the number of held fuel cells for their team to below 10, it resets the countdown. It's insane. And amazingly, it changes how the game works completely. With the need to grab fuel cells quickly, suddenly whole new combinations of weaponry work astonishingly well. The Lycan and Dominion, for example, are great at pummeling an opponent to bloody chunks and stealing fuel cells. And the Sentry ultimates are suddenly brilliant at denying the central dispenser. The Venom, Wildfire and Incendiary Grenade are also great ways to zone the enemy team away from that dispenser. Now, it should be noted that neither the double damage nor invisibility pickups spawn during Fuel Frenzy, and this mode is only available on Magma, Moon and Canyon for now. But don't despair if you're a deathmatch kind of guy and those are your favourite maps, you can still do deathmatch on those maps too, just watch for the icons when voting. Now, Fuel Frenzy is fast and furious, and as I said, it completely can change the flow of the game. It's vital to understand how different loadouts work, and as you'll be queuing for both modes at the same time, you'll need to ensure that your loadouts are calibrated for both Deathmatch and Fuel Frenzy modes. Now, I will likely go back and update the Armajet loadout lowdown videos at some point to include information pertinent to Fuel Frenzy 2, but this is just the start. There are plenty of other game modes on the way too, we're told. Now, beyond Fuel Frenzy, there are a few other changes in Update 1.6 too. Some are purely visual, like the new boost pad graphics, these pretty purple bounce pads, and the new killstreak and power-up icons on the screen. Enemies that die to incendiaries also burn up now, which is a wonderful little graphic update and just makes my life as a Wildfire, Incendiary Grenade, and Venom user that little bit more fun. And finally, the Thunderstorm has been nerfed down to a reasonable level. In short, its range now actually matches its visual. Is the Thunderstorm still good? Yes, but the range is now as displayed, whereas previously you could see the bolts of lightning coming out the front, and then enemy beyond that was still taking damage. Now it's just fixed to be the range that it actually shows. Well, that just about wraps it up for this particular video. I would recommend jumping into Armajet ASAP and giving it a try for yourself. If you do, let me know your thoughts in the comments below or on the Gaming Galleon Discord. I've said it before, you might think I'm being trite, but I do genuinely love reading and listening to your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe for more content as usual. Happy sailing and see you in the arena!